Welcome back to Wonderlane, my friends, where today we're going to explore a fun little hypothetical. Imagine you meet a very old and very rich man who has no children of his own and is thinking about leaving his entire fortune of $10 million to a complete stranger. This stranger, however, would have to answer 10 questions pertaining to morality. You have the opportunity to answer these 10 questions, and if you answer them in the fashion that this old man expects you to answer them, you will be awarded $10 million. So let's see if you have what it takes, and let's see if you are a truly kind-hearted person. So, first question, you are on the beach with 3 puppies, and you're buried up to your head in the sand. In front of you is a gigantic, disgusting, hairy spider, which in a few moments will run over to the puppies and bite them. The spider's venom is only dangerous for dogs. The spider can't harm you. So your choices: you could bite the spider, have its gross, hairy spider body in your mouth, which would be horrifying but harmless to you, or do nothing and let the spider go after the puppies. Next question. A train is approaching a group of 5 people who have been chained down to the track. There are children as well as adults among the prisoners. On the other track, there's a single child who is not chained tightly, but because he tripped, he cannot get up from the track in time. You're standing next to a lever that can change the direction of the train. So you have 2 options. Option A would be to do nothing and leave the people chained to the track by a criminal to their fate via train, in exchange for saving the singular child on the other side of the track. Option B, pull the lever, circle the train to run over the child. So you would have saved 5 people, but killed the 1 innocent child. Next question. You're given a choice by this rich old man. Would you give up the internet for the rest of your life, or have no friends for the rest of your life? Option A takes the internet away from you forever, and by extension, your connectivity. But on the other hand, you lose the ability to form relationships with other human beings. Next question. You are standing on the balcony of an apartment in a high-rise building. Your neighbor has a very old cat who has scratched you several times, and it's not as spry as it once was. It slips off the railing of the balcony. You're holding your new cell phone with both hands, and suddenly you see the cat falling. You can only save the cat if you drop your phone off the balcony. So would you catch the cat, even though it's already scratched you several times and is pretty old, or hang on to that brand new cell phone? And now we come to the rich old man's final question. It's the most important one, so focus. If you had the choice, which would you prefer? A, to be lied to, or B, to lie to yourself? You will only inherit the fortune if you answer every question just as the old man expects from a good person. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at what the correct answers were. The first decision with the puppies is kind of a no-brainer. Obviously, the old man wants you to be courageous and save the innocent puppies. The second decision with the train and whether you intervene to change the direction of the train is pretty difficult. The old man wanted you to decide to intervene and thus save 5 people, but kill the singular child. In the group of 5, there were also children. You may not be a hero because it's really a lose-lose situation, but you've saved more lives. When deciding between friends and the internet, the old man expected you to choose the internet. On the one hand, you lose the ability to form kind of artificial relationships with other people. The other option causes you to lose the ability to form genuine connections with other human beings. And now on to the question of the old cat on the balcony. The old man wanted you to sacrifice your own phone and grab that old cat before it falls to his death. This has to do with the sanctity of life overall. And the final and most important question, the question of whether you'd rather be lied to or lie to yourself. This is pretty tricky. The old man was mainly concerned with one thing, and that was honesty. An honest person should never lie. But if you've decided that you would rather be lied to than lie to yourself just to satisfy the old man and get the money, then you've probably lied to yourself. And you seem to like doing that, as everyone does from time to time. The old man knew that, and so he demanded that you choose option B, that you would rather lie to yourself than be lied to. So how'd you do? Did you secure the hypothetical bag? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Wonder Lane for new videos just like this one every day or so.